It was 35 degrees last night. It's 45 degrees right now. This truck's at 24 degrees of timing advance on a 5x14, and that's how it starts. Hill. Compressor outlet temperature. Resting at 13 pounds, 2250. At 130 degrees, right on the money. Then we can go look at the compressor chart and see what's going on. But we can look at isentropic compression, and then you compare that against what you're actually getting out of the compressor, the actual air temp, and then you can find thermal efficiency of the compressor wheel itself at that flow rate, and it's going to be different at all different points. So if the motor is at a different RPM, then it changes. If the boost pressure changes, then it changes. If the displacement of the motor or the VE of the motor changes, then it changes. That's why you gotta kind of be, how would I put it? I think compressor maps are helpful, but I think the way we've been kind of shown to interpret them isn't as helpful. It gets you near where you want to be, but it's not the actual thing. If you want to know the actual thing, you gotta measure it. That's just what it comes down to. 2,000 RPMs, 5 pounds of boost. Oh, it's 50 degrees outside. Well, it's 45 when I left the house. It's 50 now. So that's the air temperature going in the compressor, and then you got what's coming out. So averaging 4 to 5 pounds of boost, 2,000 RPMs, or about 60 degrees coming out. So it's only warming it up by about 10 degrees at this flow rating, and we'd have to go look at the flow rating. I'm probably totally wrong, but I think at 2,000 RPMs it was like, it's like 189 CFM or 213 CFM NA, and you just gotta do the pressure ratio. Count forward, it's gonna be 5 pounds of boost, like 1.3, I think. PR, 1.3 bar. So then you just go do your little mathy math, and away you go. So we're gonna come up on this hill. You'll see with this higher flowing head and the low port velocity down at low RPMs, it's gonna struggle to get up. There's nobody behind us. We'll leave it locked, because if there was someone behind us, I'd unlock the converter, because it'll smoke them out. So we'll just watch outlet temperature. There is someone coming up. Oh, we can hit this hill before they get here. And I'll read out RPMs. Coming into it at 2,000. Bit of a tight corner, doing up this sweep. Loading up. So it's at 1850. K's in. 18 pounds of boost right there. It's climbing. If we could have stayed in it long enough, we probably would have got to 180, 200 degrees, but we got to 100. So I like the hills going back to my house. They're long enough. We could just have it sit there at full load, wide open throttle. And just hang it at 50 pounds and watch what press valve temperature does, and the RPM will hold static and everything, because the torque output of this setup basically reaches like the balancing point where it doesn't make enough torque to accelerate past about, I think, 2600 RPMs in overdrive converter lock. Go up to 1300 Turbo.
Wait, do it. What, do it?
Press turbo.